Hello, hello! Welcome back to Small Town Dolls and Toys, my channel, or if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Maria. I'm just going to be doing a tiny little haul today from a very special event. I went to my very first ever, here comes my cat, Tulia, you're kind of in the way. Okay, I went to my very first ever toy show. Ever. It was great. It was fun. It was great finding other adults who love toys and collecting and dolls and all that stuff and vintage playthings and not so vintage playthings. Most of it was 70s, 80s, and 90s type toys. Toys from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So most of them a little before my era, but I am a 90s baby, so plenty of stuff that I also grew up with. I got a few things, just a few things, because these are collectors and they do this for, I don't know if they do it for work, maybe it's a side thing, maybe it is a full-time job kind of a thing. I think a lot of them sell on eBay or on Instagram, but and I honestly don't even really know 100% how toy shops work. I mean, toy shows, how they work. I'm new to this, but yeah, this was my first. It was the Shop the Curiosity toy vendor show in Danbury, Connecticut, the 5th annual. Not so many cutesy, pretty, quote-unquote, girly toys as there were stuff that I think more guys would enjoy. Pardon my lack of better terms. More feminine toys and more masculine toys. I don't know. There was a lot more of the masculine stuff than the pretty little dolls and cute little things, but it was really fun. It was great to find other people who are all grown up but still have interest in this stuff that I like. But yeah, I only got a few things because, again, as I was trying to say before, these are people who, they do this for work, or they sell at the prices that they choose, and or what everything's value is. So that said, there's got to be a lot of stuff that's pricey. A lot of that was really very reasonable, I admit that, but I'm on a budget right now just because of still trying to find, work and all of that. I'm pretty sure I've secured a little job, but pinching a few pennies right now. But yeah, that show was today, May 2nd. So if this video should go up either this coming Wednesday or the Wednesday after, or maybe even the weekend in between. I doubt that though, because I tend to do like a shorter video on those days. Actually, maybe this video will be short. Maybe I'll do this next weekend. Because yeah, I post Wednesdays and then I tend to post on a weekend. So should I up that? Maybe I should up that. Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if you were there today in Danbury. Danbury, Connecticut. Let me know if you were there in the past, because this is the 5th annual. Let me know if you were a vendor there. Let me know if you saw me. I don't know. Do I have a memorable face? I really don't know. But I'll just show you a few of the little things I got. Just a few little things because, again, pinching pennies. I couldn't afford to get anything extraordinary. But, yeah, just a few little guys. Whoop, they are a little bit wet. Sorry. Okay. So, whoops. We're going to start with, we'll just do them. We'll just do them all the way through. Okay, so a thruple of little vintage McDonald's Barbies. Aren't these so cute? Yeah, these were $1 a pop, and these actually represent 3 Barbies that I really want. This one the Hollywood Hair Barbie because I had her when I was a little kid, as young as like 5 years old. And these two because I really want these two dolls. And my friends had both these toys when I was a kid. These McDonald's toys, not the real ones. And I would have been happy at the time just to have these two little guys. The doll I was really looking for was the Kenya Barbie dolls of the world. I have Japan here, if you can see that, and I have the Netherlands one, the Dutch one. I really wanted the Kenya Barbie because that was the one I had when I was little, but they did not have it. But like at $1 a piece, how could you go wrong? So yeah, I'm going to unbag these at some point. Probably won't do a video, but if you'd like me to do a video unbagging these, leave me a comment and I'll do it. Okay. Next, we have a couple more little McDonald's toys. This time, Madame Alexander. These were quite literally 50 cents each. Would you believe that? He said, yeah, 2 for $1. Go for it. So this is the Ladybug Girl doll. These I'm definitely going to unbag. And this is the Rapunzel doll. Isn't she cute? She has long hair. Oh, no, she doesn't have long hair. She has sort of long hair. Well, when I unbag her, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, she's really cute. I love Madame Alexander. And the McDonald's ones really aren't, they're not so bad themselves. They're really nice quality little tiny toys, little tiny dolls. Yeah. So, yes, I collect McDonald's Madame Alexanders as well as regular Madame Alexanders. Okay, getting to the meat of the haul. Here is something very special that I picked up. This is a cupcake doll. A cupcake doll, yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I still smell the 80s cupcake smell. Well, 90s. Are these 80s or 90s? I honestly don't know. All I know is my friend, when I was little, had, I believe it was this one when we were kids. And I remember being very jelly jealous of her because I wanted this doll. And I got it. I'm so happy. I would kind of rather she had her hat, but with that said, I got a very, very decent price on this little doll because she didn't have her skirt or hat. I mean, the covered skirt. So yeah, here she is. She is a delightful little cupcake. Yeah, her hair can be the icing, right? Certainly smells like it. That's so nostalgic. Oh my gosh. And let's go. I think this is lastly but leastly. Not leastly, my very first ever Bratz doll. Yup. My very first ever Bratz doll. This is probably my star find of the day. Because, yeah, I've never had a Bratz doll before. I'll do another video at some point as to why I haven't had any Bratz dolls yet, or there's no main reason, but long story short, didn't have them growing up, so they didn't really appeal to me as I was beginning to collect. But now as I'm expanding my horizons and my sights a little tiny bit, they're starting to appeal to me. Some of them. I don't want to just be greedy and get everything I can get my hands on. I know nothing about them. I think I know the 4 main ones' name. I think it's Jade, Chloe, Sasha, and who's the 4th? Yasmin. She's a Latina. Yasmin. And I don't know which one this is. This might be, I'm gonna guess this is Chloe, or else it's one of the mom dolls that came out. Again, there was this, I know nothing about these dolls. I really don't. I guess I haven't done my research, but I'm pretty sure there was a line shortly later on that was the Bratz mom's dolls, and I'm guessing this might be Chloe's mom. It could very well be, or it's Chloe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'll get doing some research on just that. That was my little haul from the Shop the Curiosity Toy Show, 5th annual, in Danbury, Connecticut. Oh wait, one little thing. At the last minute, I ran back in and grabbed this guy. Why? The M&M. Why? Because I was obsessed with these as a kid. My friends had these when I was a kid, and you put an M&M in here, and it's supposed to kind of spin around and fall back and come out this way. Yeah, there were a few different ones. They all had a little gimmick like that. And at one point, one of my friends gave one of their M&M toys to my sister. And I was so jealous. Eventually, when I was like 10, my sister gave that toy to me. I don't know if I was excited about it by then. Maybe I sort of was, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's long gone. I'm kind of sad about that. But yeah, my little M&M friend. So, little shout out to Color Valley for selling me the cupcake doll. Shout out to all the vendors who were there today, who sold to me today, who worked out bargains for people, who to give their time and their earnings and their passion for this show. It was really great. I really enjoyed my first doll and toy show. Alright, this has been Maria, and I'll catch you guys next. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't do the whole if you liked this video thing. Yeah, if you like this video, if you could give it a great thumbs up, that'd be really appreciated by me. And if you would like to see more videos, you can go ahead and subscribe. And I welcome any questions or comments in the comment section, including requests for certain types of videos, because I hope to be doing more videos in the future besides just hauls and unboxings. I want to talk more with you guys about, because I have, as you can probably guess, I'm a chatterbox. I do have a lot to say. I have a lot of perspectives on doll collecting as someone who's been doing it for 10 years and who had a variety of amusing toys as a kid and who loved things like Barbies and Puppy Surprise and Littlest Pet Shop, and yeah. So, okay, we'll catch you next time.